Hi. So, this is the world so far. I've added some oblong spheroids and some terrain to parkour across. So we have the WSD movement, the normalized vectors, very nice, very nice. We have sprinting, you can run around in circles, you can even jump while sprinting, very cool. There's crouch, so you go slower. You see how it was a smooth descend? Well, unfortunately, that only happens the first time, and every other time is jagged. I need to fix that, but you know, the time will come. So we have crouch movement. Let's say we're hiding from some curse fiend around the corner. I can fucking sprint over to this other piece of terrain and fucking let go of sprint, and I crouch again. Very nice, very nice. But yeah, we can enter sprint from crouched and let go of sprint and go back into crouched. What else? Yeah, if you're sprinting, you press crouch, you will enter a crouch state. If you let go of the sprint key, it doesn't fuck around with anything. If you press sprint again, you'll go back into crouch, crouch sprinting, whatever it's called. If you press C, you'll uncrouch. So all the controls pretty much done. Very exciting, very nice. You can even do parkour, albeit depending on how good you are at it. So that's that. As you can see here, there's a ledge. We can even crouch underneath things now. Very exciting. Beforehand, your character model would be like at this height, but your camera would be down here. So you'd be walking into it, but like your character would be bumping into it, unable to get in. See, I can't get in. So yeah, very nice. So, mild problems. We can crouch jump. Can't tell while I'm midair, but I'm crouching. I'll show you with this box here, so I jump on top of it. It's a bit of a knack. There we go. Need to look down and do it. Jump, crouch, and you're onto it. It's kind of like you're able to climb up walls, which. So I don't know how I feel about it yet. Like that's quite a. It's like a full human body length that you're leaping up there. Oh wait, no. Turns out it's crouch when I actually jump down. No, it is still like a full human body, so you jump, crouch, you're onto it. And normally if you jump, you don't make it. So I don't know how I feel about that. I might try and figure out how to disable crouch jumping. I'm not too sure yet. So that's one issue. The second issue is if you stand still, say we're hiding under here, and we press shift, your head will clip through the ceiling. Because when you press shift, it enters sprint mode, which is, you know, obviously you're standing up while you're sprinting, so we have to fix that. What else is there? Yeah, another thing. You see how this piece of terrain right here is raised from everything else? But despite the fact that it's raised, I can walk onto it, and it's fine. It doesn't fuck up anyone's day. But this bit of terrain, despite both of these being different types of cubes, I can't walk onto that because it's too high. Essentially, you can set a maximum height that you can just teleport on top of, or appear on top of. That is above the max height. This isn't, so I can go onto this. It's good for making steps and stairs and little ledges and terrain you can climb over. So what I want to do is make like basically a staircase with long steps, and for each step I'll like write down the amount of units in height that it is, and sort of figure out what do I like, what don't I like, and from there I'll probably try and figure out crouch jumping. As for standing while you're crouched, I reckon I can figure that out soon. I think the idea is that you need to detect if there's something above you, or just disable the sprint if you're not moving and something. Maybe a mixture of both, because if you're not moving and sprinting and you press shift, you stand right now. But if you're not moving and sprinting, my idea is that when you press shift, nothing happens, and so you just remain crouched. But if you are moving and you press shift, I'd like for it to enter the sprint mode. I need to write that down so I don't get confused. So I'll think of that later. Anyway, I've shown you the main features. Very excited. Eager to add camera wobble and all that jazz. For some reason there's like an invisible bit of geometry by here. I have not placed anything, I don't know why it's there, but it's been there since the start, so I guess that's a core feature. Let's try and, did I just go through it? Oh no, it's behind me. Anyway, that's the progress so far. Now I need to compress this video like 18 times. Cool.